I am Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play Golden Sun, the Lost Stage. It occurs to me, I can't even do anything here, which is weird, but okay. No, it occurred to me, the, gnome, hi. There's just this gnome here, you know, I'm just gonna kinda beat it up a little bit. No. It occurred to me the previous town is actually where I'm supposed to go next. So, there'd be kind of no point in going back there unless I'm just gonna progress the plot anyway. So, yeah, that was a trip. I think that might be an optional area for later, so I'm gonna have to keep that in mind because obviously I can't do anything there yet. Or if I can, I just don't know it. Either way, I just want to go back to town, man, because I know that's where I gotta go, yo. Gotta go back here, yo. Remember Garo, yo? Gotta go to Garo, yo. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Let's just pretend I know and just, you know, ignore me. I don't know. I kind of wish they didn't make you do this little rock puzzle every time you come here. It kind of defeats the purpose of an easy, accessible town, but it is what it is, I suppose. Oh, I need to push you down. I was trying to push you to the side, which was wrong of me. I'm sorry, Log Rock, I've treated you so wrong. So anyway, remember last time I was here and that one creepy guy popped out of the rock and seemed to use the same thing I've been using recently, you know, reveal and everything? Yeah, pretty much that exactly. You did that exact same thing to me last time, so, hold on a sec. I'm gonna sneak on in. We're gonna find werewolves yet. How? Did you get in here? Magic. Oh, hey, it's that little thing that we saw before. It's that werewolf! Hi! Run away! He was right there! Let's go get him! Okay, I was kind of joking, but that's exactly what you said anyway. Let's go over here first. I can't go over here first. So, let's instead go the way we're supposed to. Oh, multiple pathways. We playing Chase the Ginny again? Is this like Secretville? No, this is just random maze for reasonsville, apparently. Oh, this is exactly where I was. For some reason I thought there'd be like a hidden thing there, but there wasn't. Felix, wait! Huh. Where could the werewolf have gone? Maybe he fell down one of the holes, you don't know. We lost him somewhere? Probably. Sad face. That would be a shame. Grrr! Hello. We're all gonna say hi. It sounded like a wolf growling, didn't it? My hearing's not very good, but there was something. I don't know. You guys could be lying to me, tricking an old man and whatnot with your sneaky voice projection. There is no need. Hello. Whoa. Look, he's using Synergy! We didn't already know that clearly, Jenna. Garoo! Alright, so this child is harmless. Good! I'm more worried about you. You're kind of creepy looking. He does look kind of small. Wow. And I thought Jenna was the rude one. Tell me, who are you? How did you come to be here? I should like to ask you the same question. Oh, okay, you see, we went into this obnoxiously huge dungeon, and now this girl who's with us, I don't know who she is, she can, like, see the truth or whatever, I don't know. Could it be? Do you outsiders possess the power to reveal the unseen? Yes, I just explained that to you. Of course, I was certain that you must. Well, I mean, how else did we get in here? Let's be perfectly honest here. Yes, you are correct. They must have passed the challenge of Ayers Rock. How come that kid doesn't talk like you? When we become werewolves, speaking the human tongue becomes more difficult. Really now? Ah, you must be someone special then. Special, perhaps? Why don't you just call me Maha? So I assume you can use Whirlwind. Well, only if I take off that, the Mercury Ginny. But you know. If you learn Reveal on Air's Rock, you must also know Whirlwind. Yeah, not right now, but I suppose. I think we can tell Maha that we're adepts. Awooo, indeed. What did he say? I don't understand! He wanted to know what an adept is. A question I would like answered as well. Adepts tap into powers of stuff, and we make whirlwinds. It's pretty great. You should try it when you get a chance. Elementals? You mean the 4 elements? The power of earth, fire, water, wind? I'd make a Captain Planet joke here, but I'm pretty sure that's overdone. That is correct! These elements together comprise everything in our world. Interesting. Very interesting. Awooo, indeed. What did he say that time? He said Awooo! Pay attention! If there are no longer any need to hide from you... Sad face. Why did he have to hide in here in the first place? I'm not gonna say that. That's dirty. Don't say that. No doubt most would find the sight of a werewolf rather unnerving. Which is why we're, obviously not. Many consider ours a curse race. And if they found you in your werewolf form, once our people were burned at the stake as abominations, well, that's just rude. They called this purification. No, that's just murder, actually. There's kind of a difference. This little one, he won't get excited and try to bite, will he? Well, not if you punch him. Child, return to your home. Aru? Don't worry, we can trust them. Go back home now. Aru! They're adepts, not unlike us werewolves. They guard an ancient secret. Yeah, about that secret that we're guarding. We're not there guarding it anymore, really. So, we can trust them. They will not betray us to the world. You don't know that. We don't even know who Sheba is. She could do anything if she wanted to. He has grown quite late. For some reason, I thought he said he has grown, but it has grown quite late. I can read. This is something I'm very good at. Go to the inn and rest. Well, I don't really need to. I will not leave this place. You aren't going home. Sad face. When I learned Reveal, I lost my human form. The wild is my home now. So, Master Maha, you always look this way? That's unfortunate. The child changes because he looked directly at the full moon. Oh, well, then don't do that. By tomorrow morning, he will have returned to his human form again. By the way, I feel the need to point out, has it really been the full moon this entire time? The entire length of that dungeon? I mean, I know real time it hasn't been that long, but game time, you would think it'd have been longer. Presumably. I don't know. It's a little weird. Felix and party stayed the night at the inn. We didn't even get a choice. So, whatever. You folks didn't sleep much last night. You don't look like you got any rest at all. Master Maha told us all about you. Don't worry about the bill. It's on us. Well, that's good. Because I didn't feel like paying you anyway. There's a bunch of guys here. What's your deal? Try to stay. Okay. So you're just random warriors in the village of werewolves. Hey, it's daytime now! Awesome! Maybe I can actually go shopping now? Is this a thing I can do? Ask me anything about armor. What do you have today? Safety boots! Raise defense, lower speed. I don't know if... mean, it depends by how much we're talking defense-wise, but that doesn't really sound terribly useful. Is this something I want? Probably not. Nothing here really looks super great, except maybe these adept clothes. I'm probably just gonna leave this in, because I don't really think I'm gonna go ahead and just... Well, actually, no, because I have to clear out my inventory anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and just cut this out, or speed it up again, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. This is kind of something slightly important at the very least. Here, you can have my travel vest. I don't need it anymore. I don't really probably need anything else at this point in time, so I'm assuming you're the weapon guy. Do you got any weapons for me? Ah, the Witch's Wand or the Blessed Ankh. Oh yeah, I remember Witch's Wand. Stun Voltage was a thing. I also remember this being a thing, too. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Jenna, I think. Yes. I look bolder already. I'm gonna keep the Pirate Sword, though. Because that's, you know, one of those artifact items. If you do sell the artifact items, they actually show up in the artifact menu, so you could buy it back if you want. But it's not something I'm really gonna go out of my way to do. I doubt these are gonna be any better than the stuff I have already, so... Yes. Alright. Now that that's done, I'm assuming they want me to go back and say hello to Maha. Are you that little kid? Hey, it's you guys! Thanks for last night! Oh yeah, that's right, you probably don't recognize me in my human form. Happy face! I was in the cave with Maha! I was the little werewolf. I'm the reason you can stay in our village and we don't have to wear hoods. If you say so. So you're gonna make me walk all the way back to where you were? It's a little weird. You'd think that the cutscene would just, you know, drop me back off or something. I don't know. Or he'd meet me outside, or I don't know. It's a little weird that they're making me walk all the way back. Ah, you came. Yes, it did. How are you today? I've been waiting for you. Would you mind telling me a little more about werewolves? I am very curious, as the previous episode indicated. You want to know the reason we possess the power to transform into beasts? Actually, yes. Madface! Do you find it strange that we can change our shapes? Sadface now. Yes. Surely changing one's shape is not really all that unusual. What are you getting at? Think about the caterpillar for a moment. That one right there. See it? It's right there. See it? Just think about it for a while. Just think about that caterpillar for a while. Alright? Got it in your heads? Now, BAM! It's gonna transform into a butterfly. That's actually kind of completely different from werewolves, but sure, let's go with that. And the pillbug and hedgehog, do they not change their shapes to protect themselves? That's also kind of completely different. But, yeah, and many amphibians possess the power to change color at will, correct? Also completely different. In light of all this, do you mean to tell me you find werewolves so abnormal? Well, okay. In the real world, yes. In the mystical, magical world, no. To be honest, I hadn't thought of it that way before. For good reason, actually. Perhaps you simply do not give it enough thought. How insulting! I, sir, am a scientist! You can tell because I'm doing science right now! A scientist? That is impressive. I have spent a great deal of time thinking about werewolves. Probably because you are one. I have felt cursed to have been born a werewolf. After taking a more objective look at nature, I realize that weaker species has survived by evolving, by transforming. Don't you agree? Think about it for a moment. Without changing their bodies with weapons and armor, humans would be very weak creatures indeed. Actually, in our case, we kind of change it by a lot of magic and weapons and armor, but details. I believe that evolving into werewolves is just one way for humanity to survive. But that's... Of course, there's no way to prove this theory. But I felt that our ability to use Whirlwind was evidence of this. Whirlwind? Why? Why? I don't understand! I had thought only the people of Garo could use Whirlwind. It was a gift known only to werewolves, to Garo's pack. That's an awkward sentence. Okay. And only a chosen few could use Reveal. Now I find that you too can use these. What does it all mean? Why are you able to use Whirlwind, and what is an Adept? This is getting very, like, you know, philosophical and everything, but... Do you know the continent called Angara? It lies far north of the Eastern Sea. In case y'all forgot, Angara is the continent that the first Golden Sun took place on. Or at least the first half of it. That's where Mount Aleph was. I don't know if it was ever, like, explicitly stated. It probably was, and I don't remember. I know that the lower continent where the Venus Lighthouse was it Gondwana, I think? I don't actually remember the names too well. Mount Aleph, then it's true. Our legends say this peak has stood since the world began. If Mount Aleph does exist, then perhaps our legends are true. It does exist. I've been there, and then I was kidnapped from there, and now I'm with these freaks. It's a wonderful life. These two hail from the village at the base of Mount Aleph, a village called Vale. And this third person, I don't even know who she is or where she's from, so whatever. And they're both adepts, and while their powers may vary, everyone from Vale is an adept to a certain degree. Then does that not make them like us in Garo? Didn't we already establish that, like, last night? But, whatever. In Vale, the myths say that Aleph gave birth to the Adepts. That is not what the legends of Garo tell us. As a people, they are quite gifted, but I guess far beyond that. That's exactly what it said. Mystical stones on Mount Aleph, the Synergy Stones. They are closely linked to the powers of the townsfolk. Synergy Stones, you say? If there were similar stones in Garo, it might explain your powers as well. And what manner of stones are these Synergy Stones? You've seen them, Maha! The shining stone at the heart of Era's Rock. Wait, has he actually been there? I know the stone you speak of, but... Era's Rock is quite far from Garo. I was about to say that. I mean, you remember that big old chamber with the big old crystal in it where I kept refilling my Synergy and I ended that one episode at? That's the one we're talking about here, in case you forgot. I don't see how it could affect the people here. Uh-oh! I wonder, could it be the wind? I don't know, maybe. Probably figured it out for yourself already, Felix. Yes, let's go with that. There are strong winds blowing within Era's Rock. Those winds could carry far. Carry? Carry what? Ugh, you're so dense! The power of the Synergy Stone! How is that possible? How could the stone's power be carried on the wind? I don't know, magic. Given time, the wind can grind great mountains down to sand. That's just scary. I mean, the wind at Era's Rock was strong enough to blow us off the ground. So why couldn't the wind carry particles of the stone all the way to Garo? She's right, in unison! We've figured it out using science! Or just lucky guesses, I don't know. Those particles from the Synergy Stones must be charged with its power. That explains why your Synergy is weaker than that of the people's Vales. You've been exposed to the smaller particles. Wind patterns might also affect who among us in Garo can use Whirlwind. Of course, this is all mere conjecture, but it does offer us some clues. Thank you, It's Sheba. You're Sheba? All this time I thought you were Kraden. Oh, we haven't given our names, Master Maha. I am Kraden. Okay, got that confirmed. This is Jenna. Why'd you look at Sheba when you said that? That's weird. And this is Felix. You must permit me to thank you all for what you've done. No, please. We don't need any thanks. Question marks all around. Uh-oh. Something is distressing him. Light bulb? It's too bad. I was going to give you this. What? Ah, what? Hey, it's a genie! Okay. A genie. Is that what you call them? I like how you just have that. He is with you. He adds to your power. He is very helpful. I suppose you'll be continuing your journey now. I don't really want to, but Kraden's gonna make me. So you intend to travel by sea. That is a long journey. I never said that. You just kind of inferred that. Are you a mind reader too? Are you like Ivan? Stop doing that, even though I know full well you're just gonna keep on doing it. In that case, I think you will get more use out of this genie than I will. Oh, well, alright. That solves my problem of needing another Jupiter genie. Hi, Ether. How you doing? Happy face. Talk about lucky. This is a great gift. We are quite thankful. No, you don't need to thank me. Just take care on your travels. Happy face. Good luck with the werewolf thing, Maha. That's ever so slightly insensitive, but okay. We must be going now. So wait, all we got out of this was a genie and a conversation? I kind of expected something else. Like, hey, can I go into your house thing? Awesome! This is a great house. I love it. I've loved what you've done with the feng shui. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, I suppose we can leave now. I mean, technically all I really needed was reveal. I suppose it's just sort of like closure, and then I get the genie for getting said closure. I don't know. It's a thing. It is a thing. Trying to remember. I don't think the item shop had anything interesting. I don't think there was really a whole lot interesting in here. Actually, wait, hold on. There was a secret treasure chest that I just remembered, and I know I can get it now because I needed reveal to get it. Spoiler alert, no longer. See, remember this layout of platforms here? Yeah, remember how I said things in a circle lead to, you know, secrets and whatnot? Well, there you go. Now I can go... Oops, I don't want to go on that rope yet. I want to go here instead. I got Hypno's Sword. Is it Hypnos or Hypnos? Because if it's Hypno's Sword, that's just weird. Hypnos... Okay, yeah, it's Hypnos' Sword. Or something like that. Let's see. I can give that to Felix or Jenna. Okay, see, it increases Jenna's power, but I also just gave her a weapon. Like, I can equip it to her, I suppose, but, then I guess just give this to, Sheba. I mean, I guess why not? I don't know. It's a little... Like, I had a plan for that whole thing, but I guess it doesn't really matter much if they're just gonna keep giving me more powerful weapons, but hey, you know. So now that that's out of the way... You remember that desert long ago where I was all like, hey man, I could have gone to that desert, but then I didn't. Instead, I went to Ayers Rock, because that's exactly where I wanted to go. We should probably go back there. Like, 'cause I think what actually happened is, like, there is a split path in plot progression, and I think I took the harder path first, so presumably the desert's gonna be the easier of the two. However, I'm gonna have to get back there. It's like all the way over here-ish, So yeah, I'm gonna have to walk for a bit. Wasn't there a cave somewhere that I could access? No. I will meet you back somewhere, because I might stop at that other town on the way, because I feel like I missed something there. So, I will see you in a bit. Alright, Mikasala. I wonder if they had, like, different stuff in the shop, actually, because I never did look. Well, the shop's down there. Something I noticed in editing, actually, there's this guy over here I never talked to. He actually only shows up if you do a linked game when Isaac beat Colosso. So, that's a thing. Forgive my manners. No, please, do not fear me. Happy face. I am a warrior Galahad. I am looking for someone, and I need your help. Do you know of a knight named Isaac? I've heard of him. I don't know. You do! I must warn Sir Isaac that he is in danger most grievous. Oh. Even now, Satridge, Navampa, and Azart are looking for him. They wish to avenge the loss he gave them at Colosso. Oh. Well, good luck, Isaac! It doesn't concern us any. Alright. I'm just gonna kind of check the shop real quick. I doubt there's anything of any major interest here. Sure doesn't seem like it. There's, like, better armor and such, but it doesn't seem to be any well, no, this is better. I think I'm gonna pass for now. I'll see if I can't hold off until, like, the next set of equipment shows up. Anyway, back to heading to the desert, unless I can find that cave again. Because I swear there was a cave somewhere. Oh, well, there was Siphon Seal. It locked his Synergy, I think. Also, it occurs to me I have another, the Jupiter dudes, so I can set that. Awesome! This will actually help out a great deal, because I can probably swap these. This will make... Well, I won't give her... Well, I don't even need Whirlwind, so I don't know why I even really care. But if I do this... Yeah, see, that's gonna give her, like, better stats overall, so I'm probably better off just doing that. Okay. Back to running around. Ah. Here we are. The desert. Oh, Yampai Desert. Wait, we're on, like, the other side now, right? Well, I started this episode in a desert. Might as well continue. Where the... Oh. Seems to be... Well, there's poundy poles here, and I guess there's emus here, too. So we're probably in the correct place. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I just got kicked by a bird. I just got kicked by a bird. It's the greatest bird. Is there anything just... yeah, this seems like full-fledged dungeon going on here. So, let's just go ahead and beat up these guys. Wow, I am actually pretty darn powerful at this point. Like I kind of slightly predicted. So, yeah. Next time we're gonna explore this desert, not the previous one. Even though, I guess it's technically the same desert, I'm just on the other side of it now, so whatever. Anyway, I'll see you later and goodbye!